For the past 4 months, every single time this storage unit right here goes up for auction, it gets canceled in the last 10 minutes. Now the clock is down to 3 minutes, 37 seconds. It's at $510. I'm about to put a proxy bid in at $600. See if I can take it over really quick. And then, do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we take it over? Do we take it over? The website doesn't even know. Oh yeah, it does. And we're at a top bid now. All right. So when somebody pays it off every single time at the end of the month, doesn't it just kind of leave you wondering? My question is, if you're continuously dropping money trying to save that storage unit, why are you doing that? Why? What is in there that's so valuable that you cannot replace, that you have to get out of there? Maybe it's pictures or something personal. That's always a possibility. But at the same time, maybe it's their safe, maybe it's their money, maybe it's their something super valuable, and that's why they keep trying to save it. I'm intrigued by units that get continuously canceled and then show up every single month. I always want to buy them. I lost this one last month because it went up to $1,100 and I didn't want to spend that much. Right now, it's still at 520 with only 2 minutes left, so I'm hopeful right now, I really am. So if we look at the picture here, you can see it's a 10 by 10. There is a lot of furniture, unfortunately, even a couch, which is something I don't like, but our yard sales, people love to buy our furniture cheap, so it's all right. But in the back of this 10 by 10, this whole thing all the way to the ground, minus the cushions for the couch, it looks like there's another row behind it. Here's another row here. It's all just big old boxes full of who knows what. And I can't tell, this might be more boxes back here. So it might be full boxes from back to back like this. I'm not really too sure right now, but you know what? It does look that way. And plus the furniture doesn't, like I said, doesn't look horrible. It's just not super high end. Wicker furniture is a really easy sell around here because a lot of people have decks and they want to put it out back. That's easy. The wood furniture like this, as long as it's not antique. If it's antique, we'll take it to an auction house. If it's just regular furniture, I'll just throw it right out of my yard sale and somebody will get it for a super good price. Not to mention there's this giant Bushnell. It looks like a telescope, but the only time I heard of Bushnell is like hunting scope. So not sure what that is either. But there's a lot of stuff in there and it's a 10 by 10. We're down to 59 seconds left. And I'm still the high bid at $520. Remember, if somebody bids in the last 3 minutes though, they're gonna extend the clock. So fingers crossed nobody bids, but there's always stupid people that wait till the very last 5 seconds to bid, and then we just extend the clock 3 more minutes. And now we're here for 3 minutes instead of, you know, just 5 seconds. So let's hope it doesn't happen. We're still counting down. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30 seconds, nobody do it. I just cannot wait to finally see what's in there. And the beautiful thing, it's only about half an hour from our house, so we can make a bunch of trips really easy. We don't have to pay to rent it. That's always an advantage, but it's been 4 months. I've been dying to see what's in these boxes right here. Oh my gosh, guys, we're down to 10 seconds left and it's still at 520. This might be the first time I ever came in, placed a bid, and nobody bid me up and it just ended like that. Oh, 3, 2, 1, boom. Now it's our unit right there, $520 for a 10 by 10. That's not even that expensive, honestly. That's a pretty good price for a 10 by 10. You have got to be kidding me right now. Look at this, I just won it, right? Now look at this. Oh look, now there's 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Now the bid's at $620. You saw it, we watched it end on camera. We literally watched this unit come to an end, and now it's back on again, and now the price is jacked back up. Can you please do me a favor and share this video on your personal page, please? I'm gonna tag storageauctions.com, and if you see them, tag them too. I want as many eyes to see this as possible because these scams are never gonna stop ruining this business until people start realizing that they're complete BS. We have to get this kind of stuff in front of as many eyes as possible, or it's just gonna continue to ruin what we used to do and love. So please, I'm begging you, just share this video. This is what people are talking about when I say online storage auctions are complete scams. What else do you call that? We literally watched it end. We watched it come to an end, and it's still somehow, all of a sudden, now it's back up. This is why people don't buy units, because it's so shady. I'm just gonna go ahead and bid back up again. Let's try this. But that's ridiculous. We watched it end. I don't know how you can get more of a BS scam than that. I really don't. Let's see, did we take back over? Yes, we're back at 6:30. Now let's see if it'll end again. We literally just won this unit. Look, it's the same exact one. We just won it, and now it's back online again, and now the bid's higher. If that's not a scam, I don't know what a scam is. That is the most BS I think I'm so glad I was recording this. I really, really am. I've never seen such BS in my life. StorageAuctions.com, guys. That's this website right here. As you can see, StorageAuctions.com. And you saw how that just happened? Complete BS. Now we're down to a minute, and my bid is at 650. It's still, it says, yeah, that's what I'm at 650. So somebody else just bid again. Let's see if it's gonna happen this time. I don't know anymore. I really don't. I literally just got told I won this unit. So I really don't know what to do right now. And there they go. They took it all the way up to 660. Let's bid 700, and if I don't win it, I'm done. At least I got total proof that they just completely scammed us. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's as high as I'm going. That's way higher than I wanted to go. But like I said, it just keeps getting canceled. I want to know what's in there. It's really bothering me. If it goes over $700, and I just don't trust them. I mean, I don't trust them anyway. So now it's at $670 right now. Let's see if my proxy bid is 700 can win. There's a minute, 45 seconds left. If somebody bids again, like I said, I'm just 100% done. They can keep it for that because I'm just so irritated right now. You know, I've gotten BS'd a lot by these facilities, but that's the first time I've ever been told that I won, and then 10 seconds later, psych, not really, you don't get to win. That's crazy right now. Somebody just bid again. It's up to $690. My bid is at 700. So if they go over 7, guess what? They just won themselves the unit that I already won for some reason. Yep, current bid 700. Go ahead, bid again. I know you're gonna. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Mr. Manager at the facility. I know it's you, I'm sure. Go ahead, manager. Go ahead. Sitting at 700. Yep, there they go. 700. There, it's all theirs. I'm done. Not going no higher than that. Can you really believe that? I mean, that's ridiculous. We just watched them scam us on camera. We just watched it happen. I can't even lie to you. I might be very stupid right now, but I have to know what's in here. I bid again at 750, and as you can see, we're top bid again at 720. Oh, I said I should have been done. My original limit was 600 bucks, and somebody just bid it up again with 3 seconds left. You see that? Now it's at $740. For real, 750, we have to be done. Because this is like, the olden days they used to tell you, you know, bid on what you see. Those days are very dead and gone now, because do you see $750 worth of stuff in there? I sure don't. But 740 bucks, and we have a minute and a half left. Let's see if we can take it. They didn't stop there. They took this one all the way to $810. Now, normally, if this was a live auction, I would have kept bidding. I probably would have went up to around 1,000 on this. But the fact that it scammed me like that, it's just the constant fear that's in our hearts when we're bidding online, is if I'm just bidding against the manager, and am I gonna get a second chance offer very soon for that amount of money? So it's like the scams put this fear in your head to where you can't even bid as high as you want to bid, because you never know who you're bidding against. Is this another buyer, or is this an employee just trying to run the price up on us? We don't know, and that's why I just don't trust it. Well, I wish I could say I was about to bring you a storage unit video, but this is what we're dealing with, and this doesn't just happen, you know, every now and then. The scams and the BS are literally like an everyday thing now, and until somebody gets this stuff in front of the people's eyes that are making these bids and stuff, it's never going to change. It's gonna stay like this, and this business is pretty much gonna slowly die, unfortunately. We need this stuff in front of people's eyes, and I literally have the footage right here. So please, once again, guys, just take 2 seconds and share it. Hopefully next time around we have some more luck, but unless it's a live auction, to be honest with you, I just don't feel like we're gonna have any luck anytime soon. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.